What is going on, guys? Today I'm going to be giving you a little truck update. It's not Raptor Line yet. I'm going to explain why. Weather. Plain and simple, just weather. This year Florida's unpredictable. If you're from Florida, you understand, or at least you should. So with that being said, I'm going to go over the things you're going to need to get this project done, and eventually I'm going to break down how to use those things, I guess. Anyway, I'm just going to show you a few things that I've done so far within the last couple of days, just basically more prep. Nothing really interesting, but right now I'm going to go over the things you'll need to complete this project. So first and foremost, you're going to need a sander, obviously. You can use a pneumatic sander, which is basically an air sander. You can use a little shitty orbital palm sander, which is what I use. It's like a 5-inch or something like that from Walmart. It's garbage. I would not get the one from Walmart. It's like 15 or 20 bucks, and it is complete trash. Like, I can't even use it now because I stick the fucking sanding disc on it and it just yeets across the yard, so that's a piece of shit. So I would advise against getting the one from Walmart, just so you guys are aware. So that's the most important part. You're going to need a sander. You're going to need something to clean your vehicle with, some sort of degreaser. I tried using just Dawn dish soap and spraying it off, but that didn't work. And in between sanding intervals, you're going to want to clean your vehicle. Like, I cannot stress this enough, because going over it thinking you have everything, it sucks ass when you come back and you think you're done and you see a ton of clear coat spots you missed. That brings me to another point. It is extremely imperative that you get all the clear coat off. I cannot stress this enough. The Raptor Liner will not bond to clear coat. It will not. If you leave clear coat on there, it's going to start flaking off eventually. So what I've been using is paint thinner, and I've been taking a microfiber cloth and wiping the entire truck and going back through. If I see any clear coat spots, I hit it with the sander again, and just doing that repeatedly until I get all the spots. So that's pretty important. So you're going to need some sort of degreaser. I've heard you can use brake clean. I've been using paint thinner, which seems to work pretty well. I'm probably going to take it to the car wash and pressure wash it before I paint it, just to get all the little dust particles and shit off of it, just to make sure I get a good bond. Because I do not want to do this again, I'll be completely honest. This sucks ass. Which brings me to another point. If you're taking on this project, I would recommend finding a good friend that is willing to help you. Hands down. It will go by 5 times faster if you have a second hand. The more hands, the merrier. So if you have a good friend that's willing to help you with this project, ask him. Offer him to pay him. Whatever it takes. Just get a good friend that is willing to help you complete this project, because it sucks fat camel balls doing it yourself. And so the sandpaper. I used 80 grit on my entire truck. I've heard you can use anywhere between 80 to 120 is the recommended range. 80 is okay, but the only thing is, if you're not really paying super close attention, it's easy that it gets away from you on the contour lines of your vehicle and you'll take it down to bare metal. So there's a shit ton of lines on my truck that are just black primer, because I let it get away from me and I wasn't really paying attention, and I took it down to bare metal. So you got to be cautious when you're using 80 grit, because it's easy to take it down to bare metal. But overall, it takes it down pretty quickly. I would recommend using a pneumatic sander. I'm just gonna throw that out there. It would probably go by so much faster if you had a pneumatic sander. But I used a little shitty 5-inch palm sander, and it sucked balls. So yeah. What's next? Obviously, you're gonna need the Raptor Liner. That's the second most important part. You're not gonna Raptor line your vehicle without Raptor. It comes with a spray gun. You're gonna need an air compressor with a regulator. It's one of those things you have to feel out. A lot of people say that 65 psi is the sweet spot, but obviously I'm going to test it for myself just to make sure that's what I like. But different pressures varies your finish or whatever, your texture, I guess. So I'm going to test it out myself, see what I like. But you're going to need an air compressor with a regulator. You're going to need a sander. You're going to need some sort of degreaser. You're going to need sanding discs. I would get some sanding sheets, basically to get in the little tight areas around your windows, whatever. I did the best I could to sand behind my cab, but there's some areas that look iffy. I'm gonna go back over again, and I'm probably gonna spray with adhesion promoter just to make sure that it bonds and it doesn't chip off, because I would really hate myself if it did. So I would get some adhesion promoter, I would get some primer, I would get some microfiber cloths, just basically to wipe your truck down with the paint thinner or the brake clean, whatever you choose to use. It doesn't matter to me. I don't really care. It's your project. But that's all I can really think of for now. I'm sure there's things I'm leaving out. If I'm leaving anything out and you've done this before, leave a comment below and let me know what I'm missing. And I'm going to show you guys. Now I'm going to show you guys the things that I've done so far. Some more prep work that I've done. So hope you enjoy. Alright guys, first thing I'm going to show you is pull this off to get it sanded. Prongs are broken, so it's held on with adhesive, but I did get my tailgate fixed. It turns out the pivot points in the center right here by the handle, they were sticking, so now I got both sides of the latch. Figure I'll show you that. But things I've done, I got the outside of the trim painted, bed, and then I got the trim of my tailgate painted. Came out way better than I anticipated. Now you're probably wondering, ooh, why didn't you just sand it and Raptor Liner it? Well, I didn't Raptor Liner it because I'm worried I wasn't going to have enough Raptor Liner for it. So I went ahead and I sanded it, I primered it. Areas where there was rust, I grinded it down the best I could, and I sprayed some rust reformer on it. And then the semi-gloss finish you see, that's Rust-Oleum trim and bumper paint, I think. It's this shit right here. It's all I pretty much use. It's what I painted my front valence with and stuff. But I don't know. It used to be $4 and they raised the price by $2 for whatever fucking reason. I don't know, they're a bunch of dickbags, a bunch of commies. So I painted the outline of my tailgate. It turned out way better than I thought it was going to. So I'm pretty pleased with that. Now another thing I gotta show you, it's my gas filler door. It has a rust hole in it. Now I don't know if I'm gonna buy a new one or just repair this one. I don't know, I might just put Bondo on that bitch and say the hell with it. As you can see, there's the black primer I was talking about if you watched that part of the video. So this is the biggest thing that I got done up to this point. Everything else is nothing new. Everything else is just old news at this point. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Leave a comment, subscribe, please. It would really help me out. And I eat ass. Don't mind that. Anyway, hope you have a great day.